We are almost to the halfway mark to the weekend. Wednesday, about an hour away, and overnight for your Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. It's still going to be freezing cold, so a little crispy in the morning when you get up. You might want to give yourself and your automobile, your car or truck or whatever time to warm up, as you'll probably be scraping a little frost off the window yet again. We got a few more nights of those. Good news here, I mentioned the slight warm up, at least in the afternoon today. Well, we got more highs in the 60s in a day or two, so a lot more of us will enjoy slightly warmer weather, at least in the Snake River Plain. And we're going to stay dry through the rest of the work week through Friday. The weekend, it could be a different story. We'll talk about that in a moment. And the reason why it's going to stay dry, we got high pressure over Utah. This high pressure system is forcing all this moisture to kind of go around it. It's on the move, though. Mr. High will slide a little bit more towards the east. That will open the door for some of these clouds tomorrow. So probably not quite as sunny as it was today, but you'll still see a good dose of blue sky in the morning and a few clouds around in the afternoon, and probably a few more clouds dotting the sky for Thursday and Friday. But with this high pressure scooting a little bit to the east, we'll be on the warm side of that high pressure. Some of us will see highs in the mid-60s as early as tomorrow. But until then, we have to get through another rough one tonight. 32 expected in Pocatello, so freezing cold, no wind out there. When you have air moving around, it's hard to get cold or turn colder, but with no wind, that allows the air to just drop the temperature. 26 for a low, below freezing yet again. In the hard freeze zone, that's for sure. Looks like for your Wednesday night, Idaho Falls will top out at 60, so that is slightly warmer than you were this afternoon. Today you topped out at 54, so 6 degrees above what we had this afternoon. 64 in Pocatello for your Wednesday will be in the mid-60s. Lots of sunshine, but a few clouds skirting across the sky in the afternoon, and hardly any wind to speak of out there. And it looks like Pocatello and Idaho Falls won't be the only ones in the 60s tomorrow. Blackfoot, you'll top out at 62 for an afternoon high, a little warmer than you were today. Soda Springs, you'll hit 60. Malad City will have a high of 63. And even back in the 60s over in Chalice and Salmon, you both were a little bit cooler today. Yesterday you were in the 60s. Well, you're right back at it. Good news there. Travel tracker, as we look on the map, a few more 60s all over the place. We'll see a temperature in the mid-60s over in Twin Falls. Warmest temperature on the map goes to Great Falls, Montana, out of all places. They'll hit 66. A few more clouds the farther south you go. Salt Lake City, we'll see a high temperature of 65 with a mix of clouds and sunshine. Southeast Idaho Chevy Dealer 7-day forecast looking ahead. We'll keep those 60s around all the way through Friday. Now Saturday, there's a chance of rain Saturday evening. I think it'll be dry during the daylight hours of Saturday. And then we could see rain and snow Saturday night into Sunday for Idaho Falls, into Monday as well. Same thing for you, Rexburg. Could get our first snow of the season for the latter part of the weekend. So we do get colder around here, and we'll definitely get colder in Blackfoot with a lot of wind on Sunday. Some rain and then rain snow for your Monday. Teton area, we'll start off with some rain. Saturday night, it turns to snow. Sunday morning, back to rain, then back to all snow for your Monday and Tuesday. Central Mountains will be dry going up to the weekend. First part of the weekend, we're wet. Coming out, we're colder and dry, and then a chance of all snow on Monday.